Hey, let's get lethal.
Let's get started. Hey.
Oh.
Welcome to the one podcast to eventually suck them all off.
Gee willikers. Where do you go if you need to weigh a pie?
Where?
Somewhere over the rainbow. All right, so welcome to the one podcast to eventually rule them all, episode number 90.
Holy shit, we're 10 away from 100.
All right, time to cancel the podcast, boys.
Weigh
We had a
a
good run.
pie. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I got it. Listen, if you gotta explain the joke, it can't be that good.
It was good. It was good.
That's
Cody.
that's a battle rap line that you say back and the whole crowd pops. That's good stuff. It's no
That was
big
good.
brain.
I do love a good battle rap when they say the line and then when the person's on their next verse, then they're like, "Oh shit, hold on."
No, I'm talking about you say the line real fast so nobody gets it, and then you repeat it in the right syllables so they do
okay.
understand it. You know, some conceited
Yeah.
stuff. You know, hey, I watch battle rap. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I used to.
I'm sorry.
Snow's the best worker in the business.
Nah, I'm the
Yes.
Beast Snow for tonight, joined today by Devin, Chongo, Cody, and Jordy himself. Yeah.
Like Rab himself.
Oh.
No, not like that.
Except I don't think Jordy's scared of mustard.
Oh
No.
no, you're
the
thinking.
opposite.
Yeah, you're thinking of Rake.
Oh, I'm
The
so
sign-
sorry. I forgot the two of them. I mixed the two of them up.
Yeah,
Rake
that's kinda
Young
hard.
looks like. I wonder what he looks like these days.
Oh man, hey, we got a lot to talk about tonight. But first,
Got a lot to talk about
you guys
tonight.
should go follow the podcast at TopTerta on Twitter. Go like us on Facebook, facebook.com TopTerta.
Please, we got some haters. Got a cup of haters?
Go
Haters?
subscribe to the YouTube page, please, and go support the podcast, please. Like, follow, subscribe, rate us 5 stars. Okay. Devin, I hope you have some news today.
I have a couple.
Okay. Jake, we're gonna go to the gym and hit some pumps for your power hour. What does the shadow know
Mhm.
this week?
I see the attempt there. I see the attempt.
I hope it's Miss Marvel.
I can still do it. Barely.
We're gonna talk some wrestling. We got the Forbidden Door to go over and Money in the Bank to pick. And
On
Jordy-
Saturday.
Jordy's gonna.
Is it a
leave us-
Saturday?
Yes,
Mhm.
it is.
Jordy's leaving us.
No, Jordy's gonna leave us with some great words that we need to live by.
There goes
Good.
Devin again, jumping right in the middle of a sentence and then being confused about what's happening.
But before we get into all that, let's play Do You Know a TopTerta? And I have a question to ask for you. This is serious.
Aw. Okay.
So we all are playing Pokemon Go, except I think Cody. Cody hasn't gotten really into it, but
Because
Devin
he
started.
doesn't like to have fun with his friends.
Devin started up, right?
I did.
Which is crazy because Cody is all over the fucking world right now. He goes everywhere. He could be playing Pokemon Go.
I know. Shit, Cody. Damn, bro.
Speaking of
I'm-
that,
Playing MT Go, does that count?
No.
so I got this question off of a user off of TikTok. Pokérado. Pokérad0. You guys know
Okay.
him. Go follow him.
Nope.
He does good content. Is spoofing in Pokemon Go okay?
Yes.
I don't know what that
And
is.
Before you all start discussing this, let me get into some details, okay? Spoofing is where you trick your GPS to go anywhere in the world and have free movement.
Oh
Okay.
hell yeah.
So, some pros and cons of both, whatever. It goes against the nature of the game, basically cheating. Gives unfair advantages to people and defeats the purpose of regional variants. It makes remote raid passes not really necessary. And on the other side, if you live in a rural area or in the middle of nowhere where you have to actually, spend money like gas money to go somewhere, just to be able to play the game, you're pretty much basically gate kept from being able to play the game to get to gyms, Pokespawns, Pokestops, and all that. But here's the thing. Spoofing has evolved to where you can see shiny Pokemon. You can always make like an excellent curveball, and you can search for specific IVs and etc. So, is spoofing okay in Pokemon Go?
I don't like that last part that you added on, where you can always see the shinies and shit like that. But like, being able to go wherever the fuck you want to go, I don't think it's a problem. Because I'm never going to go to France.
I think spoofing is totally fine because if I'm spoofing and doing all of that stuff for me, that doesn't affect anybody else. So why does it matter if I want the game to be super duper easy as opposed to having to walk around and catch a million Magikarps to find a shiny Magikarp? That's totally up to me. Like,
yeah.
I don't understand why people think that there's a problem with spoofing.
Especially since it's not like the remote passes, that doesn't bother me because that's just a cash grab for Pokemon Go. Like, for Niantic. Like, I don't give a shit. And like Jordy said, like the regional variants, that's the part that gets me. I'm not going to France or England or South Africa. You know what I mean? So like, it's either I never get a chance to catch those Pokemon, which I think's silly, or I do what I got to do.
That's right. I'm with you. Spoofing, I don't care.
And it's really because of like there's no competitiveness to the game.
Well, that's not true.
There's the Go Leagues.
It's literally, and it was at nationals. I mean,
really?
it's at all the regionals. Yeah, you battle. I don't know the details really, but it is a competitive game. Yeah.
I feel like if Niantic wanted to bring back in a whole lot more players, they should make spoofing a part of the game. And then when it comes to like the regionals or like competitive play, have it just be on your account. Like if you spoof, it's just like in a video game if you use a cheat code. The game knows you used a cheat code and you don't get trophies anymore. You go into it knowing that if you're going to use a cheat code, you don't get trophies. So that should be the same thing with spoofing. You can spoof, but if you spoof, you don't get to play in regionals. You don't get to play competitively. Like, I feel like that's a fair trade.
I think it's a fair trade.
I mean, because they're, like, to the regional point, plenty of people are not going to be able to get there. So having exclusives where, like, oh, you live in California, so we're going to give you, like, 13 exclusives. You live in Indiana and Ohio. Good luck, buddy.
Right.
So, like, they have Go Fests. One's coming up in Germany and the other one's in Seattle.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're not
I can't
in
make
those
it
locations,
Seattle.
You're not going to pay like a $700 plane ticket to Seattle. Like,
hell no.
Play Pokemon Go. They did that the first time and it was ass. When it was in Chicago that first year.
It looked like it was fun. There had a shit ton of people there.
All I read was how terrible it was. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, but
there are also, but you can buy GoFest passes on Pokemon Go app, and I don't know if that gives you like, I don't know what that does for you if you're in like Indiana though. You know what I mean? Like,
no, you probably have to buy. I don't know because I've never really played the game until recently. I think you have to buy that and to participate. No, you're not going to be able to do it from home.
You get like exclusive things that you wouldn't get if you didn't buy,
like gear and shit like that.
Yeah, like a chance at maybe like a shiny something or whatever.
I don't know. When Jordy when you had told me about that spoofing thing forever ago, I used that for like a month straight, and it was like some of the most fun I had playing the game because I got to go to places I'd never been to and catch Pokemon that I hadn't seen.
When I was using a spoofer, I didn't even leave the state. I would just play in like Indianapolis and Fort Wayne.
I would be in Japan every day if I had the wherewithal to download one.
It took too damn long to walk.
I'd just be looking at, like, checking out the scenery, you know? Hey, this is a ramen shop now. Yeah, I'm going to spin that one.
Hey, man, I'm on both.
I like the Poke Genie. I like the Poke Genie now. That's what I use.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm on both sides of the fence on spoofings, but, you know, play the game.
Poke Genie yet?
What?
Have you used Poke Genie yet?
I don't know what that is.
It's an app on your phone where it, like, connects you with people that are doing raids. So, like, if you want to jump in, like, a Mewtwo raid or some shit like that.
I've been trying to do the Mewtwo raid, but...
You press join raid.
Dude, you gotta get Poke Genie.
You press join raid, it gives you a friend code for somebody. You go in, add them on Pokemon Go, and then you press friend request sent, and then you go back and they send you a remote pass to a remote raid invitation.
That's cool.
Okay. Poke Genie, you say?
So,
I've
So
gotten a
you don't
handful of legendaries since
Same.
downloading that.
I got
So
Kyogre.
you don't need like raid passes to do it.
You need remote raid passes,
100
which are
coins.
they're like $1 a piece. Yeah.
All right.
That ain't bad.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna download it.
So we're
Do it.
good with spoofing then.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with anything. Like when it comes to video games, as long as it doesn't give you like some kind of unfair advantage over somebody, like aimbotting or walls or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not playing competitively. I'm not playing Pokemon Go competitively.
Same.
I don't think you should dictate what I do with my game once it's on my phone.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I do.
If you're gonna like use it to get like perfect IVs and stuff, then
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I'm
right.
sure there's people that exploit the system, but whatever they make, they're gonna have somebody that exploits it regardless.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about farming an Ellie ring.
Still think it's okay.
Yep. Still think it's fine.
Devin,
What's up?
you want to give us the news, please?
Yeah, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill.
What even is that?
What are you doing, step bro?
No.
I mean, real bro.
Reminded me of fucking Kate on Twitter.
That's why I said it. Hey, play my music.
This is Top Turtle News with lead anchor Devin Bliss.
Welcome back to the news with Debbie B and the boys. Even though the B Snow was drinking a hot and spicy, peppery Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Is
Can't do
that
it.
what those things are?
Hot, spicy, peppery. Not even good spicy. Just like a. Why does this taste like this spicy?
Oh man, shout out to Cody for having the best drink here. So.
Oh, for sure. Starbucks can do it right.
What? Hey, no, man. Hey, LA.
Look,
Give me
if I
some.
could get
give me s-
BlackBerry, I would.
Give me some money.
I border
Thank
Kentucky,
you.
and those motherfuckers won't even send me BlackBerry. Okay.
Well, No Man's Sky is coming to the Switch on October 7th. Yep. New Sucker Punch job listing hints at Ghost of Tsushima 2. So for those of us Beast Snow who still have it sitting on our PS4s that need to play it, let's knock them out. Because that shit is good. Chongo, one of his favorite games of the last couple of years, Plague Tale. Plague Tale Requiem is coming out October 18th.
Oh, is it?
Yep, you're going to be dragging that little boy all across plague-ridden Europe again.
Beat Plague Tale Innocence, but
You did your best.
I had never played it. I said that it
You
was
did
really
your
pretty.
best. That is correct.
You
Infernate
your all.
V-Box. The
I'll do what I can,
Infernate... the Infernate V-Box is out in September. Beast Snow going to be all over that. Speaking of... I'm actually may get to it later, so whatever. Your favorite and mine, Emilia Clarke, doesn't want to come back to Game of Thrones.
Oh,
I don't blame her, really.
Daenerys is over it.
Well, they had her working in really shitty conditions for the last season too. She had a fucking brain
weren't they all,
tumor.
though?
She had a fucking brain
She had
tumor.
a brain tumor?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit, I didn't know.
They were like forcing that fucking wig on her and shit like that.
I didn't know she was wearing a wig either.
Yeah.
All right, well, damn.
gotta love that.
All right. Hey, Christian Bale said he'd play Batman again if Christopher Nolan directs it. He also said Gore is an amazing villain, one of his favorites now.
Hell yeah.
Which, if anybody's read God Butcher.
Oh, good.
I'm excited. Favorite. I'm really excited for this fucking movie, man.
I am too. I've only heard good things about Gore. I know it's, just leading up to the movie, so could be hearsay.
Heresy.
But, yeah. But I have high hopes. Assassin's Creed Valhalla update adds a free Bifrost bundle. I don't play, so I don't know what the Bifrost is. I know what the Bifrost is, but for those of you that play Assassin's Creed, you get a free bundle of Bifrost.
A whole
Like-
bundle of it.
Is it
Hear
like
that,
a
Jordy?
animal skin or some shit like that? Or?
You get a
I don't know
whole
what
ass
the
bundle.
Bifrost is.
Huh?
Well,
I don't recognize that term.
Oh,
well.
Maybe it's something special. I don't know. Well, this one's cool. Hideo Kojima was working on a superhero project, but stopped after The Boys came out because he thought it was too similar. So, same basic premise: a dark black superhero human story. He then went on to finish The Boys and said it was, different enough. And then our favorite showrunner and yours and everyone's, Eric Kripke of Supernatural fame, said, "Hey, Hideo Kojima, let's make some shit together." And then the guy who plays Homelander also said, "Yeah, we need to do that." Kojima hasn't said anything yet. Hopefully, he does.
I like
He's
him.
scheming.
I like the dude that plays Homelander.
His name's
Good
Anthony
actor.
something. Anthony
Anthony
something.
Homelander.
He's just a fucking bastard.
He's very good at
He's
making
a
me hate
good.
him.
Hey, you're not caught off, are you? God damn it! I can't wait
No.
till Friday. Okay. All right. Well, hurry up.
I'm working on it.
The PS Plus games in July are Crash Band-Aid Coochie 4, Man of Medan, and Arcade Geddon.
What was that first
Can you
one?
run those by us one more time?
Crash Band-Aid Coochie 4, Man of
Uh-huh.
Medan, Arcade
Uh-huh.
Geddon.
Oh, okay. That's
I-
that's what I thought you said.
I had been wanting to
But-
play Crash Band-Aid Coochie 4.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
Crash Band-Aid Coochie 3 just wasn't it for me.
No, it was it was pretty dry. And I guess just not enough, didn't get enough out of it.
I did not.
Y'all enjoyed the Bandicooter racing?
Crash Band-Aid Cooter Racing?
Yeah, the Bandicooter racing.
Yeah, it was really cool, It was really cool.
Hey, those Bandicooters are really, one of my favorites, especially when they're racing. Yeah. All the weapons and attacks they do. Man of Medan seems like a Cody game. Arcade Geddon is a like shooter, an arcade third person shooter.
To answer, yes, it is absolutely a Cody type of game.
Hell yeah.
The series is great. If you like Until Dawn, you'll like that. It
70
wasn't as good as Until Dawn, but it was good.
I remember I was playing Until Dawn for the first time on stream, and I the thing that got Devin was that they started playing Until Death, and that's what got him invested in it.
God, I hate listening to that fucking theme song every time.
Why?
It's just so over the top, trying to be a badass, and it just is.
Oh,
bad.
Death?
Oh, Death is amazing. So is what's
Well,
on the
it's
screen.
more like the cinematics that they have, where he's like walking through the hallway, and there's lightning, and it's.
Oh, Death.
I'm talking about the beginning
Yeah.
when they play it, where there's just showing like the names and stuff like that.
This guy.
It's the same song they play through the hallway.
And that's fine. Still a
This
good
fucking
song.
guy.
I'm not hating on the song.
That was my theme song, Cody.
Okay. Well, apparently because I don't like the scene, I absolutely hate that song and wish you would
hate
never
me.
use it.
You hate
Okay.
me.
I love that
Here,
everybody takes everything personal.
That's
Why do you hate me?
Okay.
You need to
You need-
love him, Cody.
What you need to do is go watch the scene with Death in Supernatural. where
In
they use that
Chicago.
song. You've seen it. You're on
Cody's-
what season are you on now?
Me?
Still 10?
Brett gave up. No, he's on.
Yeah.
He didn't even know.
I'm 10 or 11, I think.
You're so close.
I know.
How's The Witcher 3
Brett
going?
doesn't even.
Made it to the third island.
Still got about 100
man.
hours left.
Yeah, only just about, give or take. A couple more, probably. The Avengers directors want Chris Evans to play Wolverine. They say he'd make a great Wolverine.
It's Chris Evans.
You know,
He's just gonna play every single hero.
did you say
Captain
who's Chris
America?
Evans? Yes, Captain
Well,
America,
can't
Human
bring
Torch, the
Chris
guy from
Evans-
Losers.
You cannot bring him back to play fucking Wolverine. That doesn't even make sense.
I'm not saying it does. I'm saying they were like, hey, he'd be a great Wolverine. We'd love it.
He's too tall.
I still like the theory,
Hugh
not the
Jackman's too
theory,
tall.
of getting the guy from Letterkenny, the guy that plays Wayne.
I want Daniel Radcliffe to play Wolverine.
So did somebody else. I forget who. I said that on the podcast.
Daniel Radcliffe said it.
No, it wasn't Daniel Radcliffe. It was somebody else who wanted him to play it. I mean, he may have too. If somebody was like, "You want to play Wolverine?" My first answer would be yes. I know there wouldn't be another answer. It'd just be yes. The Netflix ad-supported tier is going to start by the end of this year. So if you want to spend less money on Netflix and you want to watch ads, then go ahead. And speaking of ads, YouTube is really fucking really getting it on with those 2 15-second videos you can't skip at the beginning.
Man,
that shit pisses me off, and I don't have an ad blocker on my phone. It's just on my computer. So that shit is annoying. YouTube needs to fucking cut it out. Jordy.
Yo.
On your Switch, starting on October 6th, you can play Nier Automata.
Very nice.
Yeah. I know you love it, so
I love it on my PS4 where I've already made progress.
yes, but this is portable.
Yes, indeed.
You can play it as you drive in the car, ride when you're
as I'm driving down 69
on your way to work
in the fast lane.
Hey,
first class.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Mega Man Battle Network is coming to the Switch and PS4 next year.
Saw that.
Pac-Man World Repack is on Switch on August 26th. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope is out October 20th. And that is on the Switch, obviously, because it's Mario. Django. Dragon Quest Treasures is out on the Switch on December 9th. And the Portal Companion Collection is available today, as we speak. You could go download Portal and play some Portal. Don't know why you would, but you can. Starly is Pokemon. Pokemon Go's Community Day for July.
What you get for hating on Portal?
And that's Community
Starly.
Days when I started playing, like when I had my first go around in like 2018 and I played for a month. I believe the Community Days were like cool and fun and like
now they're
just cool and
Starlies.
fun. Yeah, now they're fucking Starly, like, and Bidoof and nothing fun. I'm just not for me. Star Raptor's fucking hideous. Gotham Knights Robin trailer came out, and it still I don't think looks great at all. I think the graphics are pretty subpar for a future generation game, but the Robin gameplay looks so superior to Red Hood and Nightwing.
Well, yeah, they made Red Hood a fucking wizard.
Yeah, and they made fucking Nightwing skate like an ice skater across rooftops on his knees. So yeah, I don't know, man. Robin looked pretty okay. Blizzard acquired Proletariat. They're a gaming company and they're the makers of Spellbreak. And they are putting every one of them, every single person from that company is going to be working on World of Warcraft.
Wow.
Spellbreak was cool.
It's not World of Warcraft.
Yep. It's much different. Star Ocean 6 comes out October 27th. A lot of October games. A leak says Skull and Bones might release in November.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that pirate fighting game or whatever, boat fighting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jordan's D&D game. Marvel Contest of Champions gets Gore and Valkyrie, which gives me more thought that Hulkling and Wiccan are going to be in something upcoming up.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Obi-Wan was planned as a film trilogy before it was just a show. The next Pokemon Unite Pokemon are going to be Buzzwole and Glaceon.
Okay,
Pretty
I like
excited
that.
for. Yeah, Buzzwole's a fucking ultra beast though, and I just feel like he's gonna be too strong, and everybody's gonna be Buzzwole, and we don't like it. But
I don't like
Ash
Buzzwole.
is finally coming to a Pokemon game. His first Pokemon game appearance
Oh,
is in Pokemon Masters EX.
Fuck's Pokemon Masters EX.
It's a phone game. I don't know, never played it. You like battle as your player character against, I think, other characters with single Pokemon. I really don't know. Haven't played it. I'm sure we have many listeners now, so one of them have. Jane Foster has been added to the Avengers, so now there are 2 Thors.
yeah.
So
That'll make a lot
Pikachu,
of white conservatives real angry.
I hope so. Pikachu has a promo card, a Pokemon Go. The Pikachu from Pokemon, the Pokemon Go set with the hat, has a promo at GameStop. You're supposed to be able to get it today. I went to get it today. The guy said, "I don't know what you're talking about." So
They never
I didn't
do.
get it.
Cool.
I said, you guys got that you got that Pikachu promo card? He said, I don't think so. I haven't been told if we do.
Uh,
I said,
Just pull in the regular packs. You'll be all right.
I
Bet
said,
it was
"All
the
right, dude."
same dude that I went there when they dropped the Espeon and Umbreon tins. I said, "Do you have those?" And he was like, "I don't think so." And then he like stood there for a minute, and he was like, "Hold on, let me check in the back." And then he comes out with like 50 of them.
Just describe him. What did he look like? What did that guy look like?
Tall, bearded. He looked like you, but like bigger and dumber.
Oh, so
No.
every
This
GameStop employee.
this
pretty
guy
much,
this guy
pretty
was
much.
this guy was tall and mixed.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
Aw,
not him.
man. Shout out to
he
Justin.
did he did he didn't even look. He didn't even think about it. He said, I don't think so. Like, thanks for your help, buddy.
hey, there's a guy at my GameStop. His name's Clint. Good dude. Good dude.
Clint.
Solid dude.
All the people that I liked at GameStop, their store closed down, and they went on to other better jobs.
He's a real skinny, tall dude with real curly, long brown hair. Cool dude. We talk about Call of Duty when I go in.
I love those people you talk about Call of Duty with,
I know you
especially that big one.
do.
So small skinny dude too. Yeah, so hey, shout out to Casey wherever he is now.
Shout out to Clint.
Shout out Justin.
Shout out Cam.
I love that we're just shouting out random GameStop employees who are never going to listen to this.
Hey, my last piece of news, and I almost said it earlier, but I knew I had it on here at the end. Niantic cannot, for anything that they do, match what Pokemon Go had become. So every game they've made since has failed.
Yeah.
They are working on an NBA Pokemon Go style game now.
NBA?
NBA, yes, and
National
on
Basketball
top of-
Alliance.
Alliance.
Association.
Association, that's what I said.
Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. Continue.
I actually prefer what you said.
Yeah.
No,
Makes it
but
sound
but
more
with
like
all
a army.
with all of that, they are laying off around 80 people.
Damn.
So
Oh,
sorry if you work
okay.
for Niantic. People like Pokemon. They don't really like any of that other shit you make.
No, they made a
I don't
Harry
even-
Potter one too, and it was just
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, they made Pokemon Go. You go catch Pokemon. What do you do in Harry Potter? You catch
You go
fucking
cast spells
Death
at
Eaters. And then The Witcher. There's a Witcher one we haven't played because why would we?
It's ass.
And I know there are more. I just don't know what they are. And now an NBA one's coming. Like, bruh, stop. What are you gonna do? Throw a curveball basketball in the hoop?
I'll try it.
I won't. I will not. That's all I've got. Who's up next? Be Snow. Take us home.
Oh, okay. Apparently they used a scan of Elizabeth Olsen's eye to create Gargantos' eyeball and to foreshadow the real villain in Doctor Strange 2.
I like that. I like that.
Do you guys enjoy Overwatch?
I used to about.
Well, you guys got a little bit of time to enjoy it because once Overwatch 2 is out, Overwatch will be non-existent.
Cool.
I played Overwatch once. Same day I played Minecraft.
You liked Overwatch when you played it.
I had no idea what I was doing. I was the Desperado guy.
McCree. I
Love
knew.
McCree.
Sir,
voice acts McCree, Devin?
I was getting ready to say, you put more respect on Matt Mercer's voice acting, sir.
Well, I didn't know who Matt Mercer was then, and didn't like the game when I played it. Really,
And
Well, you
my
can play Overwatch 2 for free.
yeah.
I won't.
Cool. Don't play games with us.
I can do rag Daniel Garcia.
My last bit of news: Howard Stern accidentally revealed he's working on a Doctor Doom project.
Howard Stern of the radio.
The Howard Stern.
The radio.
long hair. Howard Stern. Used to
Like a little
have
kid cry on America's Got Talent.
Used to have like a late night, I don't know, Spike TV Comedy Central show where people took off their clothes for him. That Howard Stern.
Didn't he used to have people like masturbate on his show?
Oh yeah,
Fucking probably.
Where he had John Cena tell him about the fat girl.
The big woman he had sex with?
Yeah, that Howard Stern.
That's crazy. I hope he's Doctor Doom.
I hope he is too.
Yeah,
Hope he is.
probably would do something like that.
that is it for me. All right, let's head on over to the gym where Caleb is gatekeeping. Jake's Power Hour.
So I have a game that we've all played before.
Hmm?
It's a glorious game.
Glorious.
Would you guys like to talk about Dungeons and Dragons with me in my Power Hour?
Ha!
Yes. Yes.
Sure would.
If you guys don't know,
Rest of the
Dungeons and
podcast.
Dragons is a tabletop role-playing game where you and a group of your friends sit around the table and play Dungeons and Dragons together.
That's
Oh,
what
it is.
Dungeons
That is what
Dungeons
you do.
and Dragons.
is.
Dungeons and Dragons is a game where you sit and play Dungeons and Dragons.
I really couldn't have put it any better myself.
How else can you put it?
How else?
How else? I'll tell you how else. One guy leads it, the other rest of them react to what he says. All in your mind. Sometimes people have miniatures. Sometimes you play on Discord. Sometimes you play with yourself.
Come in, step bro.
A great synopsis on what the game is.
It's the best way I have ever heard D&D described.
I've been playing a lot of D&D lately, guys, and I have no time to play any other games. So
I
I
have
love
time
you.
to play a few more games. I need to add some more to my list and just waste all of my time.
I have been playing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, along with Jordy and Snow and Devin. They play a little less than me, and Cody also plays a little less than me, a lot less than me, and Jordy, because we
John's got
are
a game every single night.
addicts.
Don, I think you are only one game ahead of me.
Am I?
I think so. Wait,
Okay.
are
I think we're on all the
Um,
games together.
you and Cody? Does your guys' real or your other game? Did that end?
What other game?
You know how Cody had 2 campaigns going on? in
Oh,
World?
no.
It's basically over.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're even.
Not.
We play like once a month, if we play.
Gotcha.
Right, Cody?
Yeah.
But no, it's great. It's great stuff. Honestly, D&D, good shit. You don't even have to like know about it before you start playing. You can just come play.
It's
I
true.
still don't know about it.
Snow's been playing for almost a year now, and he doesn't know what he's doing.
I
That's great.
don't know what I'm doing either.
Neither Devin. He's been playing for like 2 years at this point.
Who's your favorite character that you're playing right now?
That I'm playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Malachi.
Very nice.
Malachi.
Very nice.
I think, I don't know if it's just because I've played him the most recently or what, but he's great. Morbio's great also. Like, all the characters I play are great. I just realized I have Malachi, Morbio, and Marcus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You love M names.
Who's your favorite character you're playing right now, Jordy?
Still Jasper. I like Fioren's story better right now, but Jasper is still the most fun to play.
Oh, yeah?
I don't really have to strategize my personality at all. I can just be fluid.
Devin, I'm going to ask you who your favorite character is you've played so far.
Odachi.
Odachi?
Odachi
you-
is so.
You've only ever played
Odachi's
Ragnar,
just
right?
fun.
Yes, sir.
So I'm assuming that's your favorite character.
Of course.
Cody, favorite character you're only playing one campaign right now, right? Like that you're
Technically, too.
He's technically in Densgania.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Roran's probably my favorite to play
I do
because
like
that's
Roran.
just
Roran's cool.
fun silliness.
Roran's cool.
I like that anyone
ever-
listening to this podcast right now has no idea who these people are.
Yep. Absolutely zero idea. So
Well, Odachi
This
is a
the
dragonborn
bathroom break
samurai.
for everybody.
Odachi is great. We love Odachi around here. Dragonborn samurai that follows Ragnar to his
to
death.
the bitter end.
Ragnar's a
We all
Viking.
have our best. We all have our best friends.
Jasper is a Earth Genasi fighter, rogue fighter, druid,
Ranger.
Fighter,
ranger,
rogue, druid. And wait, what did you just say?
ranger.
Yeah, those four.
Didn't you
And
start
he's
as
like-
a ranger?
I did.
Okay.
And he's like red.
He's also red.
The color of Jasper.
And then we got Roran, who is he's human, isn't he?
No, he's Goliath. You got Roran, who is a Goliath with a little hamster friend.
The hamster throws fucking battle kittens.
Who was undefeated in the arena.
Throws battle kittens and has a 350-pound axe that only he can pick up.
Yep. It's good stuff. I give D&D a solid 10 out of 10.
You know,
Yeah,
I miss
11
Southern
out of 10,
Lutheran.
really.
That's what I do. I miss
The
Lutheran.
whole 30 seconds he was there because I
I
don't.
miss the Lucan too.
I can't wait to find like a alter self scroll or disguise scroll or something and make him do that voice.
Now, okay, I will be upfront with you guys. I was trying for about a week or so to learn a Cajun accent for Lutheran. That shit's
Ooh.
hard.
Cajun is really hard.
It is so hard because I was
Cajun's
like,
way
I
harder
had-
than just a southern accent.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
well,
It's
because
like-
he gives off
it's like-
You gotta give that. You
Southern
gotta give that
French.
long drawl to it. You gotta.
that it's not even that. I can get the long draw. It's the mannerisms. It's how you say things. Like you have to leave off so many consonants and shit like that. And it's like, I don't know, man.
It's hard.
But I was trying. That was afterwards. That was just like a month or so ago. But that shit is hard.
My speech professor when I was in college, he just switched back and forth from white Indiana to like Louisiana Cajun, just like on a
That's
whim,
That's so crazy to me.
for no reason, just to tell stories.
Man, it is a soothing
Oh.
voice, though. I'll tell you what.
Was
It is.
was always
That's
amazing.
why I like Benny from Supernatural.
Yeah, me too. Good guy.
It's good
All
stuff.
right.
D&D
You done?
D&D is good stuff. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Can't wait to
All of
play some more.
I have a game.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, I've played. Once again, I was scrolling through the PlayStation free stuff. Hey, this shit's free. We're gonna try some shit out. So I thought, I remember Danny Danger when Brawlout came out. Wouldn't shut the fuck up
Fuck
about
Danny
it.
Danger.
So I was like, play some fucking Brawlout. So I hit the stream button. Okay, I'm playing it, and it is to its credit, it is the most Smash clone. It's the most Smash game of all the Smash clones. It plays for the most part like Smash. You can even change to so X is jump, but you can change it to where up is jump, like I play with in Smash. And you can also use the analog to attack, like you can in Smash. You cannot do the charged attacks with that though, which is kind of a letdown. And specials like triangle. None of the special attacks I used are really good. They're also only I think like 10 characters that you can just put different outfits on. So it gets kind of stale pretty fast. And the thing I didn't like too much about it was the difficulty. So you start playing, it's on 7. So I played, I don't remember who I was, doesn't really matter, but I played on 7 difficulty first. I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty hard. I'm new to the game. I'm gonna drop it down to 3." So I played on 3 and I was like, "Wow, this is no different at all. I am still getting, like, uh, perfect dodges, guarding everything, grabbing me. I don't know how to grab. I'm gonna drop it down to 1. Let's see if I can learn how to play the game." Nope, all the same still. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I bumped it up to 9, which is max. Still no different. So there was no difference in any of the difficulties.
That's hilarious.
Um, so it's a little hard to learn unless you go to tutorial, which I didn't. I didn't even look and see if there was one. It's pretty fun though. I mean, I wish there was more to it. There's just like there there's not a lot. There are apparently like weekly tournaments and stuff you can get into if you join their Discord, but I'm not doing all that.
Mhm.
Overall, though, game's solid. It's fun enough. I wish there was some more stuff. I give it like a 1.92 out of 5.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
it's cool. It's cool, bruv.
Oh yeah, Bubba.
All right,
Anybody else?
go on then.
I mean, along with the whole PlayStation Plus Pass thingy, I did try Castlevania Harmony of Darkness. Is that what it's called? Yes. I've heard a lot of people talk about this game, saying that it's like one of the best Castlevania games. I, I don't get it.
Uh,
Well, the only reason that I don't get it, so it has a cool setup where it's all like. Have any of you ever played Sim Hotel?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, or the Fallout Vault game.
Full game, yeah,
Yeah, I played that.
Okay, well, it's set up like that, but you have all of the rooms like that. But like, it's zoomed out so damn far, I don't know where the character is, and there's no way to zoom in, as far as I know. So I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
I hate
Seems
those
like it'd
games.
be really cool, but I don't fucking know. So yeah, if I could see, it'd probably be like a 4 out of 5 because it's pretty good. But I can't fucking see.
Hey Cody, what was that one game you reviewed a couple weeks ago? Windbound or some shit like that?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
on. It's available on PlayStation Plus for free if you have the premium subscription.
I mean, like I said in that, if you enjoy uh, Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker, and any survival game, I'd play it.
I enjoy you, so
I enjoy you as well.
you already got any new games this week?
I do not.
Snow?
I played a little more Undertale, and that's about it.
Hell yeah!
I beat Shredder's Revenge.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
yeah,
It's only
you beat me.
It's only 16 episodes, so
Lame. Isn't it a full price game too?
it's on Game Pass. So
Mm.
plus you have all the characters that you can play with. So and I've
Hell
been
yeah.
trying to get all the Pokemon in red. So
Hell yeah, brother.
because I'm
Yeah, I know.
You're one of them.
I'm
I've never
artistic.
completed a Pokedex.
Artistic.
Never completed a Pokedex in my life.
Never?
Nope, never.
It was super easy on Sword and Shield.
I am very close in Go to completing Gen 1's decks.
Nowhere near it.
I think I need the 3 birds, and that's it.
Mm.
You don't have them?
No.
Damn, that's crazy. It used to be when I was playing the first time.
every research was the birds. Oh, I have like 12 Lugias.
Yeah, you can't even get those. Like those researchers don't give you shit anymore.
that
While we're
sucks.
talking about it, the birds are the next raid.
I was just about to check what was next.
Yeah, it's them.
Hell yeah!
I don't know when that's starting. Maybe next week. Maybe the week after.
Trying to
I'll
get
tell
it.
you. I'll tell you.
What the Pokemon Go things ends what tomorrow?
Oh, it starts in Articuno starts in a day.
Nice.
I need to get Mega Charizard.
Get you one.
I can't.
Why?
I tried to do that raid by myself. I
Yeah,
got
dude.
it down to like it was like 80 or 70,000 CP. I got it down to like halfway.
Well, now you got a Pokegenie to help you out.
Pokegenie. All right. Be downloading
I,
that.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
Cody.
Yep.
What does the Shadow know this week?
nothing.
That's not true. We got some more Ms. Marvel.
Okay.
This episode, a lot more happened. It was also a lot more jumpy. Like, I don't know. Like, it would halfway explain a thing, and then jump to later when that doesn't matter anymore. And then, like, just not explain anything. I can't really say too much because I don't want to spoil anything, but it was a good episode. There was a lot of cool things, but yeah, like there was just a lot of jumping around this episode that I didn't really understand. It's like they just had too much to do and tried to cram it all in, and they just couldn't. But it was a good episode.
I don't think I care for this show.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I mean, you wouldn't be the only one, but I get it,
I'm gonna keep watching until the end, but
as you
I
should.
still haven't watched. I'm sure I'll like something about it.
I
it's
think
not
so.
a bad show. Like there are things in the show that I do enjoy, but like the overall of the show, I'm not like can't wait for Miss Marvel to come out. You know what I mean?
I think I'm more excited for this to be her origin story and then everything that comes after. Because it is showing her like learning how to control her powers and how to be more creative with how to use them and stuff like that.
Mm.
So I don't know. I'm hoping that like from here on out, then now she's a big time player and knows how to use all of her powers. Because the next thing she'll be in is the Marvels movie.
Yeah.
So I highly doubt they're gonna have her team up with fucking Captain Marvel with not knowing a shit of what she's doing.
Right.
But I guess we'll see. I'm still kind of waiting for a couple other cameos and for them to explain these fucking superpower killer guns. But we'll see.
Comics.
I watched something that I forgot to tell you guys about.
Ooh.
I watched Obi-Wan.
Hell yeah.
Hey!
Binged it all. In
Oh
one
yeah,
day.
What'd you think?
because it was
Loved it.
fucking amazing.
It was
It
great.
was amazing. Amazing.
I was not planning on binging it at all. I was gonna watch like 2 episodes, but
And then you're like,
Hey.
yeah, I might as well watch the next one and the next one.
6 hours later, I was done with it.
Mm-hmm.
I love the callbacks,
I did too.
especially
yeah.
during the Obi-Wan Vader fight.
That final the finale was just
Yeah, it was great.
like that last fight between Obi-Wan and Vader, where the lights were switching and the voices switching from Vader to Obi-Wan, and like just cutting in and out. Oh, so
I
fucking.
mean, Anakin.
Anakin, yeah, sorry.
The
Yeah,
lighting,
dude.
yeah, definitely the lighting.
The lighting
It was
brilliant.
my favorite Star Wars thing that's come out.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I can confidently say.
In a long time.
It had me and Brittany go back and watch episode 4, and so my favorite thing about episode 4 is that I had just forgotten about. I guess Darth Vader, his voice is just normal James Earl Jones voice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like no deep Vader that we know. It's just
Yeah.
James Earl Jones.
Yep. So ever
It's
needs
so
to be.
funny.
The thing about that show that made me appreciate Obi-Wan and the storytelling that Star Wars did with the show, and like even back to the prequels, is that Vader has never beaten Obi-Wan. He could not beat Obi-Wan. If Obi-Wan wanted to, he could have stayed alive and fought off Vader and stayed with Luke and Leia. But he knew his job was done. He reunited them and fucked off into the Force.
You know, before I don't want to forget to say it.
What did you say, Jordan?
So I like that he got to meet Luke though.
I did too.
That was sweet.
Hello there.
The Force ghost that showed up fucking popped me. It was honestly hilarious.
Same.
Some of my favorite moments in Star Wars, definitely from this show.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't. It's just
Reva's arc was good.
Reva's arc was good.
I don't care what any of the racists on the internet say.
They're gonna say a lot.
Does she look familiar to you guys?
Yes, I don't know where from though.
I looked her up on IMDb, and I'm not familiar with anything else she's ever been in, but she looks super familiar to me.
Weird.
She looks like Jaima.
After I'd finished watching Obi-Wan, I watched the movie Ambulance, and she's the wife of the main character in that movie.
Very good.
Good stuff.
So funny.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I finished watching EXU Calamity.
I'm almost done with episode 1.
Bruh. You said that 3 days ago.
Yep. That was the last time I got to do anything with it.
Said, I'm not waiting for Genie no more. I'm just going to watch it.
Yeah, and then I haven't had any free time.
What you mean? You played Ark for like 3 hours this morning. Building shit.
Not this morning, but
yesterday.
Yeah. I was busy. I had shit to do.
You go watch and play.
No, we were going over TikTok stuff.
Wow.
Making scripts and all that.
Well, you got 1 week.
Yeah, it's been.
That's what I said last week. I said you got 2 weeks from last week.
Yeah.
Before I start talking about it.
I thought you said you only have 1 week. I was like, wait, what do you only have 1 week?
But the thing that I'm going to talk about this week is I watched a little thing earlier today. It's called the GM Roundtable, featuring Matt Mercer, Abria Iyengar, and Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Oh,
it's like a 2-hour just Q&A between 3 of, in my opinion, the best DMs to ever DM the game.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to, back to that D&D thing, if anybody wants to DM some games for some friends and don't know how to do it, watch that video. It gets into everything from session 0 to how they build their games to everything.
The thing that I think is the coolest about that mix is it is such a different crew of people.
It is. And all three of their DMs sounds so different.
They are very, very different. And that's awesome.
Matt Mercer's the master of voices that can just do anything. Brendan Lee Mulligan can put a story, can make you feel something for a set of characters in the shortest amount of time. And Abria is the... Good.
I was going to say, and fucking Brennan can switch on you so fucking fast. You can be all happy and, oh yeah, this is awesome, to you want to cry and remember all of the torment you've ever been through.
I'm going to tell you about one scene.
Okay.
But I'm not going to tell you what happens in this. Somebody's
Okay.
talking. Somebody's talking to one of the characters, and they're like, "Yeah, your resurrection spell didn't work because he wasn't really dead, and your atonement spell isn't working because I didn't do anything wrong." And then he fucking switches, and it was just like, I got goosebumps. So fucking good. And Abria is the best at improvisation that you can get.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's just so good.
Yeah. I love D&D.
Same. It's just like you can tell any story, you can be anybody, you can do anything that you want to do.
Yep.
And it still makes sense.
I fucking grew mandibles last night.
Wow, you sure did. For
Because-
what, 3 days?
3 days.
Fucking Jeannie is a hamster that throws cats at people when she gets angry.
I was given a deck of many things.
So were we. Fucking Devin was a turtle that breathed fire.
And would have gotten wings if we would have played long enough.
Right. Jordy is 13 different classes in one character.
To be fair, my turtle could breathe any one of the breaths he wanted.
Oh, that's right. He was a fucking avatar. My bad. I forgot. Oh, speaking of, sorry. I know we're not in news anymore, but Avatar: The Last Airbender has announced 3 new movies. All animated.
Are they going to be continuations of the show? Oh,
I'm thinking it's going to be Aang's story from the end of Airbender to the start of Korra.
Ooh.
Because there's a lot of untouched shit.
That's a lot of time to pass over in 3 movies.
Isn't he like hundreds of years old by then?
Yeah, he would be. But I mean, like, if each movie is going through a certain like arc of that time, that would be sweet.
Yeah.
See Toph start the Metalbender army and all that shit.
Back on his age thing. Technically he's like 112, 113 at the end of the series, but that's only because he was frozen for 100 years.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
like,
talking about like yeah, I remember that. I thought like, and I don't know, I haven't watched Korra, but I thought it was like hundreds of years after, or like
Korra.
So Korra's
or like
is it her-
100 years after.
is his son her uncle? I don't remember. Or is he just her
Tenzin
sensei?
is. I think Tenzin's just connected to her. I don't know if it's
Okay.
technically her uncle. Like
Okay.
I think it's just more like we're gonna watch over you because it's what we're supposed to do.
But basically, Tenzin is Korra's sensei, and Tenzin is Aang's son. So, like, it's only like a generation after the end of the series.
And then you get fucking Milo, which is hilarious. I love Milo.
Speaking of rumors and shows that are coming, did we talk about the fact that the rumor of, back to Obi-Wan, that the person in the BAFTA tank was Cal Kestis?
No, we didn't talk about that, but I said he was probably getting a Disney Plus show on here.
Yeah, that'd be real cool. Love Cal Kestis.
I do too. I cannot wait for the next
game.
Cal
Kestis is the character from Fallen Order, Cody.
Oh, okay.
I have some news, by the way. Not news, but an interesting fact. I was doing some research. Not research. I was looking at the Star Wars games that have been announced. That Eclipse game is getting made by the same people that made Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls.
So it's going to be like I don't know what are those games called? You know what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter.
Narrative-driven.
Yeah, like a movie
games.
story. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm cool with. I'm super cool with.
I can't say that I'm cool with it. Like, those games are cool, they're fine and everything, but they get old really fast.
The only reason
Yeah.
here's the
I
only
don't
reason
think
I'm
there's
cool
like no
with it,
replay value or anything.
I disagree because there's multiple different endings.
Well, we don't know if there will be.
I mean,
But
if
I
it's
don't
one
know.
of those
I don't.
it would be.
I
But
don't play those
the
games.
reason I'm cool with it is because of how many other Star Wars games are coming. We're
Yeah,
getting
that-
the Ubisoft open world game. We're getting Jedi Fallen or Survivor. Like we're getting a bunch of other kinds of Star Wars games. So if they
Right.
just throw that in there, then dope. Because you don't want the same game to come out every fucking time either.
right.
Yeah, that's all I got for the Power Hour and my shit for this shit. We're not in the Power Hour anymore. That's all I got for Cody's comic corner.
That's all we got for Shadow Knows. Oh,
Cody, we jumped from Shadow Knows back to news, and then said, "Yeah, that's all it is for the Power Hour."
after Miss Marvel, I will be going over the second season of Only Murders in the Building.
Don't know what that is.
There's a second season?
Yeah, buddy. Released Tuesday on my birthday.
Happy birthday, Cody! Happy birthday, Cody! Cody got a whole fucking birthday.
This is the 4th of July. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
Love America.
No.
Yeah,
No,
hate
no,
America.
don't do that.
Woo.
Nope, we don't do that.
Woo woo.
Russ said-
Yeah, ooh, greatest country ever. Woo.
Woo, woogie boogie.
Woo, 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 woo.
I love America as much as I love Vince McMahon.
Speaking of that, Devin.
A lot. Yo.
I'm so sorry to say that the Big E arc is finally finished.
What? There's not a fourth Goldberg?
No, we are finished with that arc, so.
Well, I'll be ready and waiting for the next one.
I'm gonna give you what you want.
All right, let's talk some wrestling.
Good.
John Cena came back. Jordy?
He sure did.
Thanks.
He had a good promo.
Thanks for reminding me.
He had a good promo.
You're welcome.
I think it was
You
good.
deserve it.
Yeah.
He had some good segments and
Yeah. I just always think it's weird whenever somebody walks in and there's a line of people on either side clapping.
right.
I think that's weird no matter what. But the funniest part about that was, did you see Becky Lynch? Everybody's sitting there fucking, woo, John motherfucking Cena, and Becky Lynch is sitting there in the corner, full gear, has her fucking glasses on so you can't see her eyes, and she's just sitting there sad.
Sad.
This shit was so funny.
She
Hell
did
yeah.
qualify for the Money in the Bank, the last chance.
She certainly did.
Of
Theory,
course. Who else?
Theory had a little promo
Could've
with
been
John
Dewdrop.
Cena.
I love the dynamic between Private Party and John Cena. That's a fun combination.
Yes.
He grabbed their cup, smelled it, and handed it back to him.
Of course.
What else happened on Raw? That's it.
The only person that he like genuinely seemed happy to see was like everybody, like all these people that haven't been there for forever. Like, that's a good card. And then he sees Dolph Ziggler and he gives him like a big ass hug. Then Vince McMahon comes out and says, "Hey, John Cena's here," and then runs out of the ring.
Cat fight. Blood and Guts. AEW. Just happened. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
It sure has.
Is it done for you guys?
no.
It just finished for me.
It's not done for me.
Oh, never mind. It didn't finish. It paused and stopped. Cool. So I don't get to see the ending.
I heard JR call Tay a Jezebel. He said, and I quote, "That Jezebel."
That Jezebel.
Wish I was a Jezebel.
You are.
Okay.
You are.
Definitely are.
Out of all of us, you are the most Jezebelist.
Jezebelian, even.
Ooh, I would say that you are Jezebelian.
All right. Changing my name to that in our group chat.
The Blood and Guts match is living up
Good,
to
it
its
needed
name.
a change.
Hell yeah.
Blood
Yeah,
and Guts.
Lots of blood, lots of guts.
It is a match.
Lots of stupid shit. Jericho's on top of the cage.
And the only other news I have is Joey Ryan got fired from his job at
He
Disney.
sure fucking did. Listen,
Good.
I don't like Joey Ryan, but he has to have a job, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
he has to be able to buy. I don't want the guy to die,
but
he has to be able to buy food. But Disney is not the place because he's around children.
Yeah.
Well, he better go to fucking McDonald's. Be a Subway sandwich artist.
Go to Walmart, man. They hire anybody.
Do love them sandwich artists that don't know how to make sandwiches.
No, Cody, you make your own sandwich at Subway. If you get a bad sandwich from Subway, it's because you made a bad sandwich.
You chose terrible toppings.
All right. Let's move on to Forbidden Door results.
That was a good ass pay-per-view.
TOPTERTA Pickem Championships.
That crowd was fucking hot the whole time too.
I got some results for you.
I'm sure I did terrible.
In 4th place, we have a tie between Cody, who went 4 and 5.
Damn it.
And Devin, who went 4 and 5.
Yes!
Damn.
All right, I'm happy again. I did the worst, but also so did Devin.
Let's see. 3rd place went to Jordy, who went 6 and 3. And 2nd place went to myself, 7 and 2, and Chongo Daddy up there went 8 and 1.
Pulling away in first.
So, I hold one.
Let's go through.
What was your guys' moment of the night?
Shibata, if you moment Shibata easily, come on.
Yeah. Shibata.
I didn't get to watch it.
I tried to watch it. I was not allowed to.
Not allowed?
Nope.
It
stopped every 20 seconds.
So we had the Bullet Club, Young Bucks, and the other white guy versus Dudes with Attitudes, Sting, Darby Allin, and Shingo. Sting leapt from the rafters.
He sure did.
Shingo was, just being Shingo. But the Dudes with Attitudes got the win, and Devin and Jordy got that wrong, so I'm sorry to hear that.
It was a good match. Sting's fucking still good for 50 years old, man.
That spot.
50.
For 60 years old, sorry.
That spot with the him, no selling the super kick.
It was great because he got kicked in the fucking mouth. He got kicked in the fucking mouth. And just said, nah. Did you notice the spot where did you notice the spot where the other white guy on the Buck squad was taunting, and he was supposed to turn around to face Sting, but Sting just forgot and got out of the ring.
Yes. So
Very
he just kept taunting.
Thing to do.
It's dementia. It's all right.
Yeah.
We have Minoru Suzuki, Chris Jericho, and Sammy Guevara taking on Wheeler Yuta, Eddie Kingston, and Shota Umino.
Banger.
It didn't need to be this good, but it was good.
Show did it.
It
was so good.
The Jericho Appreciation Squad and Minoru Suzuki got the win. Cody was the only one
Love
that got
the Jericho
this wrong.
Appreciation Squad.
So,
well, look, you gotta roll the dice if you want to win the game. Okay.
The adventure begins.
AEW All Atlantic Championship.
I did not expect this match to go the way it happened at all.
We had Pac versus Clark Connors versus Miro versus Malachi Black. Pac is your new and first All-Atlantic champion.
It's good shit.
Yeah, man, it was good.
This is the first time I'd seen Clark Connors. He was good.
Dojo guy.
Has a good spear. He does look like Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, he's the fucking wild charging rhinoceros.
Me too.
That has to be what he does.
Nobody got this right, so
Yeah.
we
Because
had
why?
we had the Ring of Honor and IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships on the line. FTR, the Ring of Honor champs, versus Jeff Grado Khan, the IWGP champs, and Roppongi Vice, Trent Beretta, and Rocky Romero. And
Good
FTR took it all.
FTR is the best tag team in the world.
In the world. Jake
In the
Jake
world.
got Jake got, he got good with old Dax getting hurt.
Yep.
Got you good, brother.
He
FTR
did.
is your new Ring of Honor IWGP champion, so good for them. IWGP United States Championship, Will Ospreay defended against Orange Cassidy.
This is my match of the night. It's on my contendership for match of the year.
Okay.
That's good shit.
Cody got this wrong. So
Will Ospreay's fucking great.
Who did I vote for on that one?
Orange.
Orange Cassidy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Freshly
Yeah.
squeezed. Had no right to be this good, right?
No, it did have every right to be this good because they're both really good pro wrestlers.
Well, that's what everybody was saying. Why is Orange Cassidy facing Will Ospreay? Will Ospreay deserves so much better. I'm like, what?
Here's my thing with Orange Cassidy and his gimmick and like everybody getting all shitty about it. Doesn't make sense to me. The biggest star in professional wrestling was a fucking zombie that shot lightning.
Hey man, you win some moves.
The only thing about Orange Cassidy that's off is that he's a lazy guy. Like that's where you draw the line. Orange Cassidy would have fit in perfectly in the Attitude Era with his gimmick.
Yeah.
I agree.
Everybody thought nobody has any characters anymore. Nobody has any gimmicks. And then you get a guy with a fucking character and a gimmick, and he has no room being good or doing what he does. He has no room wrestling. Fuck off. Orange Cassidy's great.
I would have loved to see Orange Cassidy versus Mankind in his prime.
Same.
It'd be a funny
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
Man, Chongo's still hating on The Undertaker to this day.
No.
Always.
What did I say?
We can't
The
get through
greatest
one
star-
podcast without him
I
talking
said
about
the
Undertaker.
greatest star in professional wrestling.
Now he's the greatest wrestler of all time.
Now he's a
Didn't say
goddamn
that.
zombie that shoots lightning.
Didn't
He's
say
a
that.
goddamn fucking losers. What Chongo says he is.
All right.
He's got front row to his one dead man show, you know?
I sure do.
He sure does.
I can't wait.
Zack Sabre Jr. took on Claudio Castagnoli.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That shit was good.
Claudio.
Love Claudio. The Ricola bomb came back. Alpamari water slide.
I love the water slide.
Devin got this wrong.
Hey,
I didn't think it was going to be a surprise. Sorry. Hey, man. Never mind.
Okay. AEW Women's Championship, Thunder Rosa successfully defended against Toni Storm.
It was fine.
Chongo and Jordy got this right, so.
You win some, you lose most.
It was fine.
It's a fine match.
This match, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, Jay White successfully defended against Okada Kazuchika, Adam Page, and Adam Cole.
Match was real good till the weird ending.
Got hurt.
Real
man.
good. Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
No, I mean, yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. It just yeah, it was a really good match, and you can't do anything about it. But that's definitely going to diminish how good the match was. You know what I mean?
Cody got this wrong, so.
Damn, Cody.
What can I say? If you're gonna do it all the way. There's no half sending around here.
Okay, AEW interim world title, John Moxley versus the Ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi, or Tanahashi Hiroshi, is how you say it, according to JR.
Mox got himself some color.
Always.
He
He
can't.
doesn't drink beer anymore. He needs to do something.
He always gets color, man. He's.
I know.
Yeah, Moxley's your new interim champion. Devin and Jordy got this wrong, so.
I wanted Tanahashi to win, but you know.
I did too. That's why I picked him. That's what I'm on this year. I want them to win, so I picked them.
Go Ace, man. So updated standings after that. Cody sitting in 5th place with a 15-16 record. 4th place is Devin with a 17-14 record. Jordy, 3rd place, 22-9. Myself, 2nd place, 24-7, and Big Daddy Chongo sitting in 1st place, 25-6.
You're not first, you're last.
I'm still close. I'm closing in on you.
It's anybody's ball game. All right, Jordy, please finish us off.
Hell yeah. When people talk, listen to understand, not to reply.
Fun fact, I actually had a pretty big problem with that, and it caused some fights, because I would always I would do exactly that. I would listen just to be defending myself.
All right. Hey, let's take it home. Go follow me on all the social medias at the Beast Snow. Go follow the podcast on Twitter at TopTerta. Go like us on Facebook, facebook.com/TopTerta. Go follow, subscribe, notification bell, comment on our YouTube page. We do director's cuts of these episodes in video form. And go, support the podcast on all the major podcasting platforms. Like, follow, rate us 5 stars. Or else.
You can follow me.
Or else is the most important part.
Follow me on Twitter at, I almost said it friendly, please. At Chongo Pro. And that's it. Just follow me there.
The cosmos are beckoning you.
Oh, no.
The cosmos and Wanda's.
You can find me on Twitter at wise_talk_. And that's it.
You can find me on the Twitters at tgingerbeardman. You can buy some Etsy things at Saves the Day Artwork on Etsy, and you can follow our new TikTok on the Tabletop Library. At the Tabletop Library. That's what I meant to say. We do board game things. If you like board games and maybe D&D stuff in the future, you should watch.
I don't like Yahtzee.
Well, you're still gonna love Dice Throne. I guarantee it.
Devin, you're up, brother.
All right, you can follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB. I'd say DeviantArt, but I don't know. Keep a lookout for me at your local league challenge or something. The Pokemon community. I think I'm gonna make a comeback. Who knows? But hey, here's a Lord of the Rings fact. Boromir's Mordor speech was revised right before the council scene was shot. So Scene Bean, the actor Scene Bean.
I thought it was Sean Bond.
No. It's clearly Scene Bean if you look at it correctly.
Yeah, gotcha. Sorry.
No, hey, no problem.
It's very easy to confuse.
I don't blame you. Those, whatever. So he had to tape a copy of the speech to his knee so he could read it while he was filming.
No shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what Brittany tells me.
Couldn't even tell.
I can see it. I mean, they all have such fucking intricate lines and shit like that, so I could understand it. Some of them were speaking languages that were made the fuck up.
That was one of my favorite. You talking about the one where they're all in the council?
Well, all languages are made up.
All right.
Okay. Well, apparently you don't get to know the answer to your question, Jacob.
I didn't know he asked a question.
Jesus Christ.
All I heard him was say he was at the council.
Well, Jordy, I'm sorry. Devin doesn't listen at all, so he doesn't get to listen to your news, your wise words.
Yeah. Okay.
I heard that.
Hail
Satan. You heard that?
Everybody can hail him.
Peace out, Girl
Everybody!
Hey,
one more time, Once Upon a Time.
From the Pokemon master himself, Devin Bliss.
Sorry.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye.
Bang, bitch.
Bang, like Jericho says.
Bong.
Bing
I'm a
bong.
Bing
wizard,
bong.
like Jericho says.
Bing bong. Bing bong.
Bing bong.